Mm, this smells so good. It is just to live for. Oh, hello, Wonder Woman cup. Because I'm a Wonder Woman. But oh, this coffee smells amazing. Can you smell it? It's Kona, which is one of my favorites, with a little of my sugar-free Italian cream and a splash of vanilla extract. It just smells so good. It is to live for. Oh my gosh. It's just wonderful. Okay, I'll try to pull myself away from this cup of amazing coffee. Did you hear me say it's to live for? In our family, in our household, if somebody says, "Oh, it is good enough to die for," we always correct them and say, "No, no, no, to live for." So, with that, I want to, oh gosh, this smells so good. Oh, I want to ask you a question. What are you living for? And hopefully it's for something more than a cup of amazing coffee. What has your attention every day? There are people dying for things every day. And, truth be told, we all end up, right? Someday we will all see heaven's gates, right? So even though we're technically in the physical, like deteriorating, you could say dying every day. What are you willing to live for? I mean, what has that passion in you that, like, you're willing to live so much for it, you actually would die for it? What wakes you up every morning? Is it that, oh, that awesome cup of coffee? What else? Maybe you're saying, oh no, can I challenge you today? You are here on purpose with a purpose by design. And as good as that coffee smells, can you smell it? As good as that smells, and maybe for you it's a hot chocolate, or maybe it's a peppermint tea or a jasmine tea, or I don't know what, but what it is you have been purposed here to do smells even better. Can I know that's like a weird way to look at it, but what are you here for? What are you living for? What gets you up and gets you going? What are you willing to do for the rest of your days? Like, you're just willing to do it. You just love it. You love serving in that aspect. You do it for free, right? And maybe many of you are, because you love it that much. You live for it and even would die for it. Now, I think about our military people and how so many people have paid for our freedom. It's the 4th of July weekend here in America. Freedom is never free. There's a cost for it all the time, right? And men and women laid down their lives. They were willing to live for what they believe and die for what they believe, for the betterment of society, for the betterment of you and I. I mean, come on. Oh, I forgot to click and see if there were comments. Okay. They were willing to do that for you and me. What are we willing to give? What are we willing to sacrifice for our children, for our children's children, for each other, for love thy neighbor as you love thyself? How about for yourself? What are you willing to do? Are you just going to live in the monotony of every day and just let every day just go by? Or are you going to discover what it is you're here to live for? And then live each day out until you're done. It's the 4th of July weekend. It's not the 4th yet. It's Independence Day. Again, as I said, in America, there's going to be fireworks and barbecues and all that kind of fun stuff happening all weekend long. People at their cabins. Don't let this just be just another reason to have a barbecue. Don't let those fireworks go off and not have it really mean something, letting it resonate inside of you. Being grateful for all those that have lived for a purpose and died for a purpose that we can have what we have today. But if you and I will make um, a determined effort to make the difference and be the change and discover what it is that we're living for and then live for it or be willing to die for it, then I think we can change the world. And I think a lot of people will live fulfilled and without regrets. That's our motto in my household this year, no regrets. Let's get rid of them. Let's live out our purpose on purpose by design and not by default, right? By design. All right, one more time. Oh, smells so good. What are you willing to live for? Now, remember, I grabbed this cup on purpose because you are a superhero. You're a hero. You're a shero. You're a Wonder Woman. You're a Superman. You are. Somebody out there is waiting for you to show up on purpose, right? Right. Go on out there. Let's change the world. Let's live on purpose. Let's change the world. Let's make the difference, you and me. Come on, we can do it. We have it. We have heaven. That is our majority. Go out and be the salt and the light everywhere you go. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day across this nation. And even to those that may be watching that this is not their home nation. Let this weekend maybe sink in of Independence Day for you and choosing to inhale deeply and live. Salt and light everywhere you go. Blessings. I'll talk to you later.